Question that we get a lot of, especially now and in recent history, is people wondering about the effects of an oral GLP-1 compared to the injectables. And so there is obviously a lot of appeal because most people don't love shots, and so they're looking for ways to get the benefits of a GLP-1 without having to take a shot. And you've had more companies marketing an oral form of this recently, right? And so if you're not familiar with the terminology of GLP-1, these are the new drugs that you can inject and they will suppress the appetite and have been proven to be very effective in aiding with weight loss. Now, whether or not that's the best approach is not what this video is covering. The question is the oral versions of these as effective as the injectables? And the answer to that is no. Now, there's a lot of nuance and reasons as to why the answer to that is no, which we'll go into in an upcoming episode of our podcast. But one of the basic premises of this is that peptides are basically proteins. And so when you take an oral protein, your body's responsibility for that protein is to break it down into individual components so your body can better absorb them. The problem with that is it reduces its efficacy if you're talking about medication. It's great if you're talking about trying to digest protein to rebuild muscle or to maintain muscle or to help grow hair, repair cut or whatever. It is not something you want though if you're trying to take a peptide to suppress your appetite. So this isn't just theory or opinion. This has kind of been shown to be much less effective. Now, there is one oral peptide that is currently on the market that shows some efficacy, but the reason it's a little bit more effective than some of these others is because it basically is wrapped in a package that prevents the digestion in the gut to completion. So in other words, it's preventing that protein from breaking down into individual parts so that you get the actual benefits from it. So, and that's just like an oral semaglutide. That's actually the only one that I know of that's actually even approved. So some of these other little third-party companies that are selling them over the counter, probably not that great.